Hello everyone, I'm Jeff Standley with Standley and I, and today we're going to go over how to create your own logo for free. But before we get into that, my name is Jeff and I make videos all about how to make candles and how to create a business around candles. If you'd like to see any of the other videos that I do, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, go into the videos tab and you can see everything that I've done so far as tutorials and various business tips for getting started. If you'd like to see any of the candles that I make, you can see everything on my website at stanleyhandcrafted.com. What we're going to go over today is how to create a logo for your candle business, or any business for that matter. It doesn't have to be candles if you're doing soap or anything like that. This is a good website and a good resource to use if you want to create a logo just starting out. Now this is a question that comes up quite a bit, especially in the beginning, because of course everybody wants a logo, but people don't want to pay the expense for a logo right out of the gate. So this is a very good option to go through and create what's going to be essentially kind of a basic logo. It's going to be very streamlined. There are a lot of different options on this website, so you're not going to be limited to just a straight text, the fragrance underneath, and it's going to give you a few more options to kind of customize your logo and make it a little bit more tailored to your brand, your style, your aesthetic. But overall, this is going to be a good jumping off point for anybody just getting in, getting your logo set, and kind of figure out what you want to do with your branding and everything like that. You can go further with your logo. Now, like I said, this is a free website. We're going to be using hatchful.shopify.com. You do not have to have a Shopify account to use this feature, but like I said, this is a question that comes up all the time, and a lot of people in the DIY Facebook group constantly ask, where can I get a logo made? Who can make me a logo? And I wanted to point this one out for all the candle makers out there because it is a good resource so that you can kind of save some of your money in the beginning and put it towards supplies and making and just basically getting your business off the ground. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I've got my laptop out here. I'm going to go ahead and record the screen as I go through this, and then we'll go through and I'll show you how to go through and create your logo, and we'll go ahead and design a few different ones. There are a ton of options in here. Some of them are just not going to work for your business, but there are quite a few in here that can work for your business, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So let's go ahead and jump over here. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead. I pulled up Google. We're going to type in Hatchful, and it should come right up. It's hatchful.shopify. When that one comes up, go ahead and go down to the Hatchful-Shopify link. We're going to go in. You don't need to log in or sign up. You can go through and create all this from the website without doing any account. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And when you first get here, you're going to choose your business space. Now for this one, you can go through and you can just search for absolutely everything, or if you know kind of where you're going, it will give you a few options like fashion. You're going to get a few more icons in there that are centered a little bit more towards fashion, so that you'll have like icons for like dresses and pants and stuff like that. But again, you can always go back right up here at the top and choose a different category if you don't see anything in there. So we're going to go ahead and choose health and beauty just to see what's in here. Hit next. And then you can go through and choose your visual style. So something like elegant, creative, bold, depending on what your style and aesthetic is. So we're going to go towards modern, just starting off. So we'll click on modern and then hit next. Go ahead and type in your business name. And then if you wanted to, you can put a slogan down here. So we'll try modern style candles. We'll just put anything down there. So if you're doing luxury brand or farm style, you can put anything down there, or you don't have to put anything at all. You could potentially put your fragrance name down there. Go ahead and hit next. And then tell us where the logo will be used. So we're gonna go ahead and click online, store or website, social media, print and swag, and then we'll do business cards also. Physical stores probably don't need to do that one. We'll just keep it to smaller mediums, like the candle itself. Hit next, and it's going to go ahead and it's going to do some pre-made ones. And you can already see some of these icons obviously don't match up. The diamond, the hairbrush, the blow dryer. But we'll go ahead and scroll through this one, and we'll find one that kind of fits or kind of looks nice that we can base something off of. And actually, I like this one quite a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and click into this one. Very simple, very clean. And of course, if you wanted to, actually, I'm gonna go to all caps with this one. If I could actually spell. There we go. So no slogan on this one. Certain templates just will not have, oh my gosh, I still can't spell. There we go. All right. It's a new laptop. I can use that excuse, right? All right, StanleyHandcrafted.com or Stanley Handcrafted. So that's pretty much it right there. We're gonna keep it clean, very simple. We're going for a modern look. And then as you go through here, you can change your fonts. So if you don't actually like that font, just start clicking around until you find one that fits a little bit better. And I'm honestly liking the first one that popped up. And you can see the fonts changing as well as the letter style. That one's actually not bad right there. So we're gonna go ahead and leave that one. I do like the color, but if you wanted to change the color, you can go back through, change colors. Very muted grays. Tiffany blue. If you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know I love Tiffany blue. So you know what, we're gonna go ahead and leave it on that one. So once you find the logo that you like, the style, the colors, we're gonna go ahead and click next. And then from here, you can download the logo. Okay, it will make you create an account. I've gone through and played with the website quite a bit, but I haven't actually downloaded a logo. So I actually have a Shopify account, but if you don't have one, you can create just a basic account so that you can do this. And then we're gonna go ahead and download logo. And when you click download, it's gonna automatically send it to your email address. Okay, so when we're done with that one, if you wanna go back through and create another logo, we're just gonna go ahead and hit the back button. We're gonna go all the way back to the beginning of the site. We'll click on Get Started. We're gonna go down and I'm gonna choose none of the above so that it doesn't put any specific branding on it, and we'll start from scratch. Click Next. For this one, we're gonna go elegant, and we'll go for more of a luxury style logo. Click on Next. We're gonna change that modern to luxury candles. Click Next. And then the same options are checked. We're gonna go ahead and leave that. Click on Next again, and it's gonna go through and bring up a few different styles for you to choose from. Now again, we're just gonna go through, it should give you quite a few, and I wouldn't worry about icons like the running guy or the astronaut because you can change that kind of stuff. This gray one actually is really nice. We might come back to that one. Let's scroll through and see what else is in here just to show people what kind of options are in here. And all of these are royalty free. You're not gonna get in any kind of trouble for using these. Every single icon, the fonts, everything in here is absolutely free. And actually, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and go with this one right here. Go ahead and click over. And I think I might switch back to lowercase. Do that, and I even spelled it right the first time. I'm learning so much. Okay, so the colors I'm not too fond of, so we're gonna go through, we'll click through fonts just to see if there's anything that stands out. I actually like that one quite a bit. And going towards luxury in this one, I wanna keep a little bit more of, not really cursive, but a little bit more of that style. Not so much a block letter. So let's go through, if we want to change the icons, which we definitely do because it's a chest piece with a necklace on it. We definitely don't want that. Probably don't want a bullseye. But going through these, if you want to change the icon, you can go through animals, culture, business, entertainment, fashion. So depending on what you're doing, so let's go ahead and try home and see what's in here. Now, a lot of these icons are going to be very basic clip art style stuff. 90% of these are probably going to be things that you will never use. So it's going to take a little bit of time to scroll through and find something that kind of fits your style. And I haven't seen an option to completely remove that. So let's go through and see if we can find something. Now see the lotus flower. The lotus is pretty nice. I like this one. I think we might end up sticking with that because all the rest of these, for what I'm thinking here, just do not fit at all. You can go through, you can change the layout a little bit. So if you want to switch it up just a little bit, we'll go ahead and leave that, and then we'll go back to the color palette. Yeah, let's change this up a little bit. And again, just going through finding the color style that fits your brand, your style, your aesthetic. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one purple, and we're gonna hit next. And then of course we're gonna download logo, and it's gonna automatically send it to our email again. So after a little while, your files will be sent to your email, and if you come over here, jump into the email, you can go ahead and download the entire package. And the nice thing about this one is it's going to give you a bunch of different images. So all the categories that we selected, like social media, business, online store, everything like that, it's going to make you logos for those specifically. So if you're doing anything, the fave icon is for a website, Facebook profile, Facebook cover photo. It will go through and create every single file for you, no matter what you're looking at doing. It also creates a transparent logo, which is really nice. So if you're doing any type of clear label, Pinterest board photo, just a straight logo, and then of course Twitter and YouTube. And then of course, once you figure out the label that you want to go with, so if we were going to use the transparent one, we would go ahead, and if you're printing at home, you can go ahead and load that into avery.com. So we're going to go ahead and go over here. We're going to go to Avery Print and Design. And then inside this one, if you know the label that you're using with Avery, you can go ahead and pull this up. We're going to go ahead and choose a template, and I'm going to go more towards a square one with this one. So I'm just going to go ahead and select this one. Go ahead and select your template. And then you're going to select this design, just the basic blank one, because we're going to upload our own logo. And then once you're inside Avery, go ahead and click on the image over on the left side. You're going to add image. Browse for the file on your computer. And then of course in here, we're going to go through. We're going to go to downloads, or wherever you downloaded your file package. We're going to go ahead and click on Hatchful Export All, and then we're going to come down to the transparent logo. Hit open, and it's going to go ahead and add it to the Avery website. And the nice thing about Avery is you can grab these and you can stretch these out so that they fit any style. So obviously it's going to come up a little bit too small in the beginning. Go ahead and stretch that out. And then if your label's off a little bit, don't worry about that, because you can come right up to the top, click on Align, and you can do Center on Template, and it's gonna place the logo in the direct center of the template. And then once you're done with that one, you can go ahead and print. So we're gonna do Review and Print. We wanna print it yourself. Get PDF to print. We're not going to save this one. You can if you want to. If this is something that you're going to print over and over, just go ahead and save it to your computer. I'm going to hit Don't Save, and then Open PDF. And this is going to open up in a PDF file, and you'd be able to print directly from there. So we go ahead and hit Print, and you've got a full set of labels. So that's pretty much it with this one. I hope I covered everything in here. If I did miss something in the website or creating the logo, or if you wanted to see more, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll try to do a part 2 to this one. And of course, as you can see with this website, you're not going to get real ornate or crazy designs with this one. You can get some really nice stuff. The logo that we created, just a real basic, modern, and even basically both logos that we created are definitely logos that a lot of people could get away with. They're very simple, they're very clean. You can get a little bit more ornate if you wanted to. But for anybody starting out looking for a logo, this is a great way to go. And not to mention, it's free, which is always a plus when you're first starting your business. So I hope that was useful. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more. And of course, you can follow me on any of the social media platforms that I've listed in the video description down below: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, my website, and the phone number if you want to sign up. Any of the alerts as far as like new products coming out. I always try to keep people updated on new jars, new waxes, anything that's coming out, especially with supply issues being a problem right now. The second I find out something is in stock, I text everybody that signs up for the alerts to let them know this website has this wax in stock right now. So jump over there, sign up, send a text. That number is 253-303-7968. And again, if you'd like to see anything more in the next video, please let me know in the comment section down below. And thank you for watching.